I am Pastor Kevra Rich, an apostolic believer and an overachiever. I am a daughter of the King, a sister, an aunt, a wife, and the mother of hope. And because I am the mother of hope, I have come to bring you hope and a brighter day. I may not always say what you want to hear, but I will say what you need to hear. So join me for these few minutes and plan for a brighter day because it's a big deal. Welcome to the Brighter Days with Pastor Rich podcast. I would like to thank you for joining me, and I hope this topic helps you to have a brighter day so that you can have a more victorious life. Last week, I attended a church event and sat in on a Bible study titled Finishers Club, taught by one of my spiritual brothers. Now, I attended this just to support, but I was a little unclear about what the topic was really focusing on. I enjoyed it, and for me, I know that it was really good because I was thinking about it afterwards. He talked about our organization's bishops and how they are in a group of their own. He talked about the chairmen and so forth and how they're in groups of their own. It finally led to us getting to heaven, but I want to look at this topic from a different angle. I left wondering, while I'm on this earth, will I be a part of a Finishers Club? So when I got back home, I decided to look up Finishers Club just to see what came up, and I found this. Team members who are interested in challenging their skills and learning to complete new individual tasks encourage professional growth. Since diversity tends to encourage creativity and innovation, teams with the largest spectrum of experiences and opinions have the potential to perform at their best. So I thought to myself, I see. There were certain parts that stood out to me in this mission statement. The first thing that stood out was team members. Think about who is on your personal team. Who are the people that are encouraging you to go higher and be better? Who are the people you can call on when you need to talk? Who has helped you to get to where you are now? There are more questions you could ask yourself to figure out who is really on your team, and you should know who they are. If you don't, then it's time to ponder on that to see if you even have a team, or is it just you? I also liked where it says that the team members challenge your skills. To be successful, there will be challenges. Nothing comes easy, even if we wanted to. Proverbs 12:17 says, He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. This scripture tells me that what matters is the truth because it's the right thing to do. A lot of us like to have yes people around us all the time, but that isn't challenging us. They aren't pushing us to our fullest potential. You want someone that is going to say this is right or this is wrong. If you're your only team member, everything is going to be good to you. Just because someone disagrees with you or questions you doesn't mean that they're against you. Yes, there are some that are being haters, but you know who your people really are. My 12-year-old daughter has been pushing and challenging me for years to be great, and she doesn't even know it. She is brutally honest sometimes, and I want to say, girl, I didn't ask you. But guess what? Sometimes it's true and necessary. Don't tell her that I said that. So I guess I've trained her to be a good team member so I can get to that Finishers Club. Another part of the Finishers Club statement was getting a diverse group helps to encourage creativity and innovation. Why is this? Well, it's because if the people you have around you are a diverse group, you will get totally different perspectives. You will have a plethora of experiences that will enhance your vision and your life. Don't be afraid of people who challenge you. Look at it as someone is pushing you to be great. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they have to be your friend. You can pick your friends. Jesus picked his 12 friends. What I'm saying is don't get mad every time someone says something that may make you better. I would never say this directly to my daddy, so don't tell him. Although I know he's probably listening. But he's always challenging me. And it gets on my nerves. But I love him for it. And guess what? When I calm down, I evaluate and pinpoint where he is coming from and see how this can make me better. How will this make me perform at my best? We know the overall goal is to be a part of the Heavenly Finishers Club. But while we are here on earth, we want to walk in success and victory and be a part of something that will stand beyond us. Be a part of a Finishers Club that will help you while helping someone else, so your name will ring even after you leave here. Not only should we think of the legacy we leave, but we should also help and train others along the way. I remember my dad said that he would watch a specific person and how he treated his family, and that's how he wanted to treat his family. And in my book, he is a part of the Best Fathers Finishers Club. I'm led to the scripture in Psalms 37 and 37, where it says, "Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace." That was the King James Version, but in the New International Version, it reads, "Consider the blameless, observe the upright. A future awaits those who seek peace." I took this verse and my dad's wisdom and I said, I know there is no perfect person, but I can take perfect nuggets from different people and different experiences and make them my own. I can strive to be greater based on what I see. And like the verse says, a future awaits those who seek peace. Today, I want you to think of something that you have finished. When I wrote my first book, which is a daily devotional, I was excited because it was finished. I was even more excited when I got published. The hype faded out about the book, and I made my little sales, and some years later, someone was like, "You're published?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I am." Sometimes we need to look back and see some of the things we have accomplished and celebrate and plan again. I've come to realize that as long as you're alive and breathing, there is a new project and greatness is in you. Today, things are so evolved that you can accomplish almost anything you want to do and not go broke doing it. This is why it's good to be a part of a Finishers Club, so you can network and get those perfect nuggets so you can be pushed to greatness. I want to challenge everyone under the sound of my voice to finish something. If I was speaking to a group, I'd say, repeat after me, I'm going to finish something. I don't know what your something is, but it's time for you to figure it out. The Bible tells us that God knows the plans he has for us. And it also says he wants us to be the lender and not the borrower. So finish something. You get on social media and watch TV and you admire what someone is doing and say, I should try to do this. Get up and finish something. You may even complain about your job and say, I want to go somewhere else. That's your cue to finish something. You get my drift? It's time to get up, get out, and get something. Finish something, and then celebrate that you did that thing. You have greatness in you. You have potential. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you didn't get anything out of this podcast today, I want you to continue to hear me telling you to finish something. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing your greatness manifested. I hope that you have gained something from today's topic and you'll apply it to your daily life so that you can have brighter days. I hope you will join me next time for Brighter Days with Pastor Rich. If you have a topic, let me know by emailing us at brighterdaysrich@gmail.com and we will add it to the list. You can also email or go to my website, kevrarich.org, to be added to the contact list so you won't miss any communication. Until next time, I pray you have brighter days every day. Talk to you later. Peace and blessings.